Welcome into my channel. My name is Faith and I am so excited that you're here. I'd like to share with you a great idea I have, or I think it's a great idea. I got really excited this morning. I had to go on to chat and feed it some information and tell it what I want to do. This idea kind of came from a video I saw about this silent book reading club. And I thought that was a great idea, where everybody gets together at a coffee shop and they read together for an hour. And then afterwards, they talk about what they've read. They talk about books. They talk about what they love to read and that sort of thing. So, I mean, that's kind of how this got started, and with my brain. And I thought that's really cool. But I live in the middle of nowhere, Texas, and there's just not a lot of people right around where I'm at, and anywhere I go is 30 minutes away. So I thought this morning, and also that combined with this other idea, right? The other idea was to create some prompts for myself, for my daily writing, my quick writing for poetry. I wanted to practice different styles again because I've been kind of not doing poetry for quite a while, and I I had all these ideas, and I was like, okay, so I want to practice writing styles, I want to practice poetry, and I gave this to chat, and I said these are the styles I want to practice, and also recommend writers who have written in this style or write in this. You get my drift, right? So anyway, I did that this morning and I printed it off, and I have these prompts here. And then I thought, wouldn't this be great to share with other people like you? And then I had a great idea about calling it Write Now Gathering. WRITE. We're going to write now. And we're going to do it as gathered together as a group. Hopefully people will join in. Feel free to share what you write, what you like. If you have an idea for a prompt, that would be great too. And just a group of people who understand the value and the importance of picking up a pen. And I brought several out because I love pens, and I never know which one I'm going to want to write with. And just share these next 10 or 15 minutes. I'll share what I wrote, and it may not be any good. It may just not be that great, but I'm going to do it as a form of practice and community. So if that interests you, I hope you will hang out for the next 10 or 15 minutes and write with me. All right, so today's is free verse, and it's about presence. It's about writing about where you're at right now in the environment you're in, whatever that is, and picking out those sensory details, right? And not using metaphors. I mean, that's what chat said. I personally don't care if you use metaphors. I don't care. It's not my writing, it's your writing, so do it the way you want. There's no fast and hard rules to this. But what we're wanting to do is stretch our emotional depth in the physical world, right? So the reference for this one, the writer reference, is Mary Oliver, and I just happened to have read her book this last year. And it is actually one I had slated for sale on eBay. So it's Mary Oliver. Upstream. I had read a few of her things, and I thought they were really good, and I thought, wow, I'm going to get her book, and I bought it brand new for $26, and so now it's going to be going on eBay. If you want the copy of it, it will be out there pretty soon. But I grabbed it because I was like, oh, perfect. So I'm going to read from page 120, and I'll just read a little bit of what she writes. It is 5 a.m. Good fortune has struck the web like an avalanche. A cricket. Not the black, flat-bodied northern sort I am used to, but a paler variety with a humped shrimp-like body and whip-like antenna and jumper's legs. Has become enmeshed in the web. The spider is not an orb weaver, That is, she does not build a net silken and organized and centered along a few strong cables. No, her web is a poor thing. It is flung forth, ungloriously, only a few inches above the cellar floor. What is visible is in wild disorder. Nevertheless, it functions. It holds now the 6 egg cases and the cricket, which struggles in a sort of sling of webbing. So, what I liked about that, even when I read it for the first time, I love um, the perception of it, the perceptiveness of it, and yeah, that's why I chose it because I thought it was very descriptive of that environment. And she goes on to describe the spider and the cricket's fate. So that is just a quick example of the type of writing we're going to do right now. So grab a pen you like, and we're just going to sit and write. And I wish I could share my, let's see if I can, view. Well, I thought maybe I could share my screen, and if somebody knows how to do that, I will be happy to do it. But for now, I have this, and I'm going to set a little timer. I'm going to set the timer for, what do you say? Oh, we are at the 50. Let's set it for, since we're just starting, let's just start at 5 minutes, right? And go. Okay, that was just 5 minutes. If you like this and you would like to extend it, please continue to write. And I'll share I just got one page. um, and there's no right or wrong way to do this. This is just your time with your thoughts. And you don't have to write about any specific thing. The prompt is just a way to get the juices flowing. That's all. So I wrote, I am sitting at the table, a table that I have owned for quite a while. The chair is actually one that belongs outside on the porch, but I sold all of my chairs before I moved here. So this is where I am, in my dining room, in a house in a small town in Texas. I have the sound of the slow hum of the heater for background music. My dog is sleeping and ignoring me because I gave her a bath this morning. She's not happy about it, but she was a stinky dog. And across from me are my many books, but far less than I used to have. It is quiet outside, and rarely do I hear sirens. My plants are growing, and I am grateful. They are doing so well because so many have not. All right. I hope you enjoyed this quiet writing moment. And if you did, let me know. Leave a comment. Put a like out there. Subscribe if you want to, so you get a reminder when a new video is posted. All right. Have a wonderful, blessed day.